Okay, this is a new take. So, hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zigan. If you're new to this channel and you're watching from reaction review, we do not do video or audio here. That might be surprising because a lot of people do it. A year and a half ago, I did this before, but a year and a half ago, I got 2 strikes on my channel, and then two more were on these type of videos, but I'm guessing that's because the tags are the same. But I tried cutting up the video and tried putting audio only, or I think one was the video and it was all great, like you can see everything in the background. It is very, very transparent. I think like 10% transparency level, 90%, whatever. And the other one was, it had some audio but it was distorted, and it was a slice of it. Both were copyright strike. Actually did a strike on my channel. So if I'm saying right now, we're not doing it right now. If I can get contact with other reaction channels and figure out what they do or how they might go through that, then I might try it again here in the future. But for right now, this is what we do. If you guys wonder how we do it, then up in the corner there will be a timer. I usually put about, let's just say right now, 3 seconds ahead, and then I get the video start playing. I do 3, 2, 1, press go on the timer, and that's where I am in the video, is that timer up there. So that's how you can watch along with me. But like I said, maybe in the future I'll change it, but for right now, I don't want to take the chance unless I'm talking to different channels and figure out how they might do it. It's just, I don't want to try to hit the ball again and end up with a foul and have a strike on my channel, and then to have to jump through hoops. So if in the future people can help me, awesome. But for right now, if you guys like watching the video along with the tuber or even a section or some audio, go to a different channel. Also, if we do that in the future, I will not cut it up into pieces. It will be full reaction still. It will just be video every so often. That would be my guess. Otherwise, hope you guys do understand this, and we are jumping into the video. Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Zigan. So it is Thursday. It's 2 o'clock. Recording this now. Then I think we have to Attack a Titan. We're back. We're behind 4 episodes of One Piece, I believe. We're behind 5 episodes of Seven Deadly Sins, because apparently that picked back up sometime. And then I think we're behind 2 One Punch Man redrawn chapters, and maybe 1 or 2 Sakamoto Days chapters, and and One Piece chapter, One Piece chapter. So that's what we have to catch up on before we start recording like the next 3 episodes of Nisekoi, or even the next 4 episodes of Your Lie in April, or Bleach, or I can't think. There's no one in this category. The Ancient Magus Bride. But first we're gonna do this because I want to get this out of the way. This is ReZero, Season 2, Part 2, Episode 7. Three, 2, 1. This has to be the flashback, right? The true nature of Sanctuary. Do we know how to vent your lack of understanding is truly Why is this played in black and white? Like old classic film. Okay, they're making out. Which is very surprising. But why? What you have is not a disease. It's called magic release period. Extremely rare. I understand you because of it. But I understand you're suffering. Okay. One who's experienced the same feeling. I need log on to Elder Scrolls Online and train my horse today. Ugh. What do you think of the... This is such a weird group. I was... okay. Okay. She's a neutral. Not fighting, of course. I suppose. Like you're all still. Are you? Memorize. I suppose. Okay, so it's just a lot of the history. I bet. A yin magic. Okay. I need to let this cool down. I wonder if Roswell is the lineage of Roswell is he dies and then reborn the same way. If you don't want to... Okay, so... Come on, let's get to why Century was created. The fall of Century and why Century was made. Come on. He is here. Who is here? Who is he? Our plan will fail. But we still lack the core necessary for generating the barrier. She made herself the core of Sanctuary. Okay. So they gather people here to make the barrier. Okay. Okay, so the only better part of this I'm getting is Roswell was picked up because he was having problems with his magic. They had a plan to make Sanctuary, but you needed mixed bloods and demi-humans to do so. Which, I wonder why you need that many to do that. Maybe it's because the magic won't work unless there's so many in the area. Oh, you want these. Less noise. chicken wing. I'm still just curious who this guy is. Is he part of the Matters family? Assassin, maybe? Is he a witch? One of the witches? I think that was the highest. No, I would have to look up the magic. I really need to keep magic on the side. That's a lot of blood. You lost, Roswell. I just missed his name because I didn't read fast enough. Holy shit. So they have met. I'm guessing he was tracking her the entire time, would be my guess. Okay, that's the core. How do you insert her into the core, though? She has regret. Does she know what to... She... So it's a barrier to keep this guy out. Beatrice doesn't want her going. So she's losing one of her friends. Here's my question. How will she react when she sees the clones? Because that time will eventually come. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I think she's known everything about this. So the not last episode, the episode before it, we saw basically their relationship building between Rizu and Beatrice. And it's slowly been a yeah, that day will never come. Well, technically, no. That would refer to Rizu, but the clones of Rizu. Rizu Mayor. Barrier was made to protect the Witch of Greed. I didn't think he would accept a retreat. Oh shit. I'm really curious who that guy was that was fighting. One who told me to stay weak forever. Yeah, but I don't think he really wants to face the past. Oh. Oh. This is the encounter. I should have expected this. Oh shit. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's what I wanted. Ooh. And what is that? Beginning of Sanctuary and the beginning of the end. Please get back into there. But be back there for Amelia. I'm not done with chicken rings. That's fruitellas. We got the new ending. Wonder when we get this. We got a new intro. It's fine that we didn't get both of them in the same episode. Also, if you guys didn't know, if you rewatch that intro, that new intro that popped up in episode 6 last episode, the intro song is called Long Shot. Because hell yeah, it's a long shot. My bet is some stuff will go wrong, but he will not die. We usually until everything's done, and then there might be a death after it, like showing off what is to come next with like season 3. But my brother thinks the other way because he's caught up now. He's not watched this one, but he's caught up before this, so he believes that Subaru will die sometime again during this season. I'm guessing not. My guess is no. My only guess is maybe he dies at the very end when they tease something for season 3, but not for the entirety of the goal that this manga, or this show is. Manga. We need to go back and watch a piece or two of that. I got chicken ramen, man. Okay, anything else? No, okay. Let's go back. I want to rewatch that fight. I want to go back and figure out the guy's name. Devil of Malchuri. Devil of Malchuri. Devil of Malchuri Hector. Was that the they in the earlier episode of season 2, Garfield talked something about a tale that only they would know across the land. I'm guessing it's because of this guy, or it was similar to this guy. But this is a lot of them building up to why the Sanctuary is created, to basically hide her away because of this entity, what this is. My guess is either they didn't want him in Sanctuary or lock him away in Sanctuary because he's such a foe for them to face. But also, it could just be the fact that she just wanted a safe haven away from him, which I'm guessing he's probably a half-blood or something, or the barrier is undetected. When anything's in that barrier, it's undetected from the outside world. That could be the other guess. Seeing Beatrice have to basically say goodbye to her one good friend was definitely one hell of a thing for her to do. It's also neat that to make the barrier of Sanctuary, Rizu made herself into the core, which I knew we were eventually going to get because she was the core anyways. But to have it say that they couldn't make that barrier around Sanctuary without having demi-humans and that nearby to make that is neat, because I didn't think that would be the thing that they would need to make this barrier. I'm going back to Roswell at the very end. I never see a girl so bad at crying. This is the fate of a half-elf. Yeah, how is she a witch? I can guess because of her power that we have seen. Subaru hasn't seen. I'll say that's one cool thing about Subaru, his determination to go against Roswell at every turn possible. Also, Garfield talking out. Roswell just wanted him something weak. Roswell doesn't want anybody that will become strong under him. He wants weak subjects to be controlled. Him believing on the weakness and Subaru believing on strength. Stupid idiot. That's what he said. I wondered. That was, the title was Beginning of Sanctuary and the Beginning of the End, right? The Beginning of Sanctuary and the Beginning of the End. What? This is what? Episode 7? So we have what? 6 episodes, 7 episodes before we hit the end of season 2 in its entirety, and we have to, I say 5 to 7. 7 is pushing it at this point. That'd be 14 episodes in the second half and 13 in the first half. It's probably gonna be 12, so it's probably gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's gonna be at least 5, 6 more episodes. 6 is pushing it, but at least 5 more episodes to finish off this. Everything that's going on, these next 5 to 6 episodes are going to be fucking chaos. I'm guessing, seeing the outro and seeing the intro, are from last episode we saw the intro, which I'm going to pull up again, because I'm starting to like the song. I like the outro song a whole lot more. Give me a second. Those will probably be the only times we see it, unless they are really want to show it again. But my guess is no, they will not show it again. ReZero open in 4. Yeah, the song is called Long Shot. Okay, let me go back and then. So, the first 10 seconds is recapping everything we've gotten up to this point, and then it shows teasers of stuff, and I didn't break it apart in the last episode. That's what we're gonna do now, and also break apart the outro and then talk about the episode that we just watched. But Amelia in the winter, seeing her past, we've seen all this. We now know the past, so we know this as much as possible, and Subaru is going to be the one that she is put herself to. We still don't know if, I wonder if Hector's still alive. He seems like a powerful force that could live that long. It's just like Pandora. I could see her being. I also wonder if they will free Ryuzu mayor from the core. Because my guess is when the barrier is broken with all 3 trials, that core is gonna break. Garfield against the assassin is gonna be great. Also, seeing Beatrice makes the most sense for overcoming the thousands and thousands of snow bunnies from the Great Mob Beast. Makes absolutely sense. Oh, I really need to watch Dr. Stone because there's a fucking Crunchyroll has a preview for it. It just says Prison Break. That is the episode title we're on. Ending 2. I have it right here. So let me just go to ending 2 of ReZero Season 2. I actually didn't watch this because I was talking about everything else. I know I have my sugar-free Rockstar. Okay, so this outro so far reminds me of, if you have watched Sword Online, the final season that they just did, the very ending of that is very, very accurate to what this is. And with it in black and white, and you show me this next to Asuna, I could say that's Asuna, but as soon as you add color, I can definitely tell it's Amelia. But still, I could say it would be Asuna. The ending is really nice because it's just something very peaceful and something very relaxing. They didn't need anything super powerful for ending. The intro already has so much to it that they didn't really need anything here. So it's good to have something relaxing. I absolutely love the outro song. The outro song, I believe they played last week. And I have it in my like list already because I fucking love it. But we're going to watch the intro one more time when we talk about this episode. So, episode 7. I'm sorry, I was eating there. Got lunch/dinner. This is dinner for me. But my brother went and picked up Chinese. I gave him money so he could pick me up something. But I'm sorry about Ian, but a lot of the episode was them just showing details, and I would love to talk to the whole thing, but there's not a lot to talk about. There's a lot of them building up the characters, not Garfield, Roswell have a mana leak, whatever they called it, and the way they were able to solve it is the Witch of Greed sucked out the energy through a kiss. Ben also said she had the same problem, which made him connect more, which then he started following her around, which became into this whole love thing that Roswell has for the Witch of Greed. And from that point on, he started trying to get people below him that are weaker than him, because if he had too strong of people under him, they could eventually challenge that. But Subaru don't care if someone under him is stronger or weaker than him. Absolutely not at all. I need to pause this before it actually plays something else, because it would play that next clip, which would be Dr. Stone. I don't need to see that right now. But if anything, for episode 7, I would give it a I have a lot to do today, so I actually have to hurry this up. I can't talk forever. I would love to talk forever, but like I said at the beginning, I have so much stuff to catch up on still. I also have all the intel for Call of Duty Firebase Z. I've had it for probably half a week to a week now, and I definitely want to put out a video showing that all. I know there's probably already videos out of it, but I want to do my own. I've recorded all the gameplay. That's the only reason I'm keeping all that gameplay still. It's like 35 hours of gameplay. And you condense down into probably a 30-minute video. 35-minute video. It's me showing intel and explaining where you get them for each one. For Firebase. So, okay, anything else? I can't think of anything else we really need to talk about. Okay. Going through the episode, Roswell. Yeah, and then a guy started attacking Hector, which I'm guessing is the story of Hector, the merchant that killed everything that was referred to earlier in season 2. I'm guessing he's going to be a villain that comes back eventually, would be my guess, because he's probably one of the undying creatures of this world. Invincible creatures, or almost invincible. Because I'm guessing he will eventually come in the path of everybody again, or he's long dead, whichever one. I'm guessing more that he will come back at some point. He attacks Rizu Mayor, asks if she can help and become the core. Beatrice was talking about it. So she becomes the core. Beatrice brings her there. She knows what to do. Beatrice doesn't want her friend to go. And doesn't believe that her mother actually told her or wanted her to do this. She couldn't believe that. My guess is that core is going to break when they break the barrier. And it's either going to release Mayor, or it will release the body and she'll be already dead, long dead by this point. But Amelia was, frozen in that ice for how many years? I don't know. So it's very possible that she's still alive. But I wonder what happens to the clones if she does break free or the core breaks. My guess is nothing, because they're already clones and they've already been out in the world for long enough. And some have their own personalities and stuff. They have their own sources. Because we've seen them blow up in the past when fighting the Witch of Envy, previous episode. So it's very possible that it won't happen anything to them. Then we got the confrontation with Subaru and Roswell. And Roswell did what he could to try break them apart as best as he could. Also not backing down, saying he still has the advantage because of Amelia and everybody. It's not going to work out for Subaru, basically telling him. But Garfield basically stated he has moved on, and it's from him facing his past that really made him. But also Subaru not caring if Garfield will get stronger and stronger. He does not care. He actually enforces it. Six episodes of fucking 7 Deadly Sins that we have to catch up on. Oh, might have to do that in 2 parts, 3 episodes per part. I just looked at that. Yeah, so and Roswell basically comparing the two of them again, because they are definitely alike in the sense that they both have their beliefs of the person they love. But Roswell is not backing down, which is what I kind of expected. I didn't think he would surrender off of this. But otherwise, I'm giving this a out of 10. Because they're building up to something, but not fully yet. So we'll definitely see next time what first challenge they have to do. My guess is they have to break the barrier first because if Garfield is to face the assassin in the place, it makes sense to break the barrier and then probably bring everybody back, beat the assassins, both of them, beat both the assassins, whatever troops they have, and then bring Garfield and Beatrice back to the sanctuary where everyone is and face off the bunny invasion, the mob beast. That'd be my guess from the intro, and it's the best conclusion you could probably get. Also, it could be very possible that the intro is just showing off stuff that doesn't happen. It's just like teasing, oh, this is what could happen. That's very possible, but with what they did with the first intro in the first part of the season 2, the first intro, they definitely showed off stuff that happened later on. So I would expect them to do the same, but this could be all just a like, oh, we got you. We actually aren't going that way. So we will see when the time gets closer. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with our content. Otherwise, this has been Miss Grizzly signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video, and peace. These are the channel members for this month. And thank you for anybody who is supporting this channel by becoming a member.